guys, so today's a big day, gallery day. Doing a couple of last minute things around the studio, getting a last coat of varnish on this painting and organising some prints and whatnot for tonight. I'm not too sure how I'm going to cut all of this together yet, but I think from here we will just head down to the restaurant and I'll shoot a bit of footage of setting everything up, and yeah, hopefully I'll get a bit of footage of how the night goes, and hopefully this video comes together right. But let's do it. Alright, so I'm using this room as a bit of a staging room. Got some pieces on the wall still, which we'll have to come down, head to the restaurant with. Got a couple of canvases floating around, got the prints all organised. This black folder here is full of all of my dogs. It's good. Yeah, so this guy right here is full of all of my paper artwork, basically. Stuff I'll just be straight up sticking on the walls, which we kind of had to do since I can't get a lot of framed work up since it's obviously a restaurant, so that kind of worked out okay. A couple more canvases floating around, got a couple of easels to display some work, a couple of framed bits and pieces which we sort of had to mock up this shelf system for, which you'll see soon. And yeah, for now, that's about it. So I managed to catch a little bit of footage here of us setting everything up. The afternoon was just so hectic and we had such a strict time frame before the doors opened. I kind of didn't get to think too much about capturing any footage. It was just a huge sprint to the finish line. But here you can catch a bit of a glimpse of us getting everything organised in the front room. I didn't get any footage of the back room or of the corridor. But in this shot you can see two of the Bertoncello brothers, the owners of the restaurant, as well as their parents and my partner running around and helping out. So this next shot I managed to film a walkthrough about 10 minutes before the doors opened, which was really great. Not only for this video, but it's just a nice keepsake to have, and just to be able to show others who couldn't make it out on the night. Bit of a side note, this clip was taken on the iPhone X, which I've been really impressed with the cameras. Phone camera technology is just getting insane these days. But in the front room you might have caught the shelving which had the framed art leaning on it and against the wall. They were super last minute. They were made a day prior after realising my original display method wasn't going to work. Yeah, it came together well though, and it worked, which is the main thing. Huge thanks to my brother for helping out with that one. Then you'll see me start to make my way down the corridor. We managed to get art on both sides of the corridor, which is fantastic. We ended up just blue tacking artwork up on the wall because we couldn't have any framed artwork, as obviously it's not a permanent sort of fixture to the restaurant, but this added a really nice sort of natural and DIY feel to some of the art and gave nice diversity throughout the space. In the back room there was some movie inspired work as well as some canvases. They had a really beautiful sort of wooden shelving system where they keep all their fresh produce and glasses, so we got some canvases in there. Got some artwork on the back wall which we had to cover with some black paper, but in the end the back room tied together really nicely. These final clips are just going to be some footage that I did manage to get more towards the end of the night. I was just really blown away by the turnout. The place was just packed as soon as the doors opened, right up until having to kick people out to close the doors at the end of the night. The night really couldn't have gone any better. It couldn't have been any more of a success. The food was amazing. It was a great atmosphere, a really great turnout, and I was just really proud with how it all turned out and came together. I even made the local paper, which was really cool. I'm going to roll a few photos from the rest of the night and pretty much leave it there. I wish I got more footage, but I'm still happy with what I did manage to capture. Like, the night was just so crazy. I really couldn't focus on it. Yeah, it was just a hectic night. And I truly can't thank everyone enough who was involved. Everyone at my partner, friends and family, and everyone was just so kind and generous to donate their time. It was an amazing night, and yeah, definitely exceeded my expectations. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there. It was a night I will never forget, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video.